Good morning guys and welcome to Vlogmas. Today is actually the 1st of December and I'm really excited for all the exciting things we've got in December. I know I have got vlogs going up that have been filmed in November, but I thought it might be quite fun to do a vlog of the first, possibly some of the 2nd of December, or maybe even the first few days of December, depending what day I put this up. Just because I thought that might be like really nice to share that with you. I am at work Monday to Friday, so it's really difficult to actually vlog, which is why I'm doing the vlogs the way that I have been. But I really wanted to share something with you, so I thought we would kick this off and see how this goes. My hair needs straightening, but I can hear it raining outside, and I'm absolutely not spending the time straightening my hair if it's just going to get wet in the rain. So I've got my Christmas pyjamas on, and I am going to go and get ready for work, and I shall catch up with you once I'm sorted. So I am dressed and ready. I'm going to go downstairs and open my advent calendar. I'll take you with me. I'm going to make a coffee, make sure I've got everything for work, and then we will head off. I'm just wearing this top with some love arts on, my grey cardigan and a pair of black leggings. And I'll probably put my like Chelsea boots on because it's raining and I don't want my feet to get wet. So I'm going to head down and see what we get in the advent calendar. So this is the setup around the bottom of my tree now. We've got the little polar bear. What are they? We've got the little penguins. Aren't they just adorable? Mixed in with the presents. Isn't that cute? I love my tree. Absolutely love my tree. Here is the elf today, hidden by the branches and nice snug jumper. So here he is in the tree. We'll have to see what adventures he gets up to. And then my advent calendar is the P. Louise advent calendar, the big one. So I've just been having a little brainwave, seeing what I think this vlog's going to look like, because I'm sat here thinking my life's a little bit boring, you know. Might do some fun things at a weekend, but I'm not always that fun during week when I've been at work all day. So I thought what we would do is, well, obviously I'm going to turn this into a weekly vlog, see what we get up to for the week. Each day I will show you a couple of different things. The first thing I'm obviously going to show you is what's in my advent calendar every day, just because I feel like that's a necessary point of the day. I am also going to show you my mug of the day. Now, if you don't know this about me, you might not do. I know I've been here and there and everywhere and on and off of YouTube and stuff, but I really do enjoy a good mug. Now, I am not a mug. I like mugs. So, we're going to do mug of the day all the way up till Christmas. Now, what you're probably thinking is, hon, how many mugs are you going to actually pull out and be like, here's my mug of the day? And how many of them are going to be different? Rest assured, they are all going to be different all the way up to the 24th of December. Oh, we go away. I'm going to take mugs with me, you know? Or do honorary mugs of the day before we go. I thought I'd show you today's mug of the day. It is the 1st of December. This is the first mug that we're going to go with. And you know what? Quite excited about it. It's a new one. Today's mug is a nutcracker. I had a phase a couple of years ago. If you haven't seen my Gates vlog, I think that's gone up before this one. I had a phase a couple of years ago and I was absolutely obsessed with nutcrackers. It was not even funny. And then it sort of like just disappeared. And I was just an okay amount of liking for a nutcracker. And then this year it seems to have really revived itself. So this handsome chap is from Home Bargains. He is a little like 3D mug. He is delightful. He's currently empty because I'm waiting for the kettle to boil. But I thought I would film it before he's full because I knew I'd kind of be, you know, waving it about. Today's mug of the day is this one. I like him. He's cute. He's nice. He looks like it's going to be satisfying to drink out of. I'm going to go make a coffee. So it is Tuesday and we haven't had a catch up yet, and it's actually really late. It's 5 to 11 and honestly last night just turned it into a bit of a a disaster really. So my video that I uploaded didn't render properly, so it's got like loads of weird like black frames in the video that weren't there on the edit. I couldn't figure out why. I tried re-rendering it, I was going to re-upload it, still happened again. I think it's the editing software, I don't really know what the issue is. I'm just going to grin and bear it and leave it up because we're not going to have setbacks, that's absolutely fine. So I kind of ended up a bit of a write-off last night, so I don't actually know what Monday looks like. So yes, we have got a coffee as always, that's always what I'm drinking. If you're wondering where I am, I'm literally in the cupboard. That's where my computer is. And I have been painstakingly trying about 3 different video editing software, trying to fix the issue, trying to figure out what's going on. I'm not really sure. As far as I'm aware, my Disney on Ice one is absolutely fine. I've checked through it like 600 times since I uploaded it on YouTube. So I think that's fine. I've just made the thumbnail for it. I need to write the little description for it, but you know, all in good time. I'm trying to edit the garden centre one that you will have seen the other day, but again, I'm also very conscious of it having any of the squares in it that, you know, there's no point, there's just no rhyme or reason to it. It'll just be in the middle of a clip. I can't figure out why that is. I got my Look Fantastic box today, so I'll show you what's in that in a second. It's kind of turned into a bit of a fail, a bit of a write-off, which is not great for the very, very start of Vlogmas, is it? And it's supposed to be a weekly vlog. I don't know. We'll just see ya. Drink my coffee and hope for the best. So I've been getting the Look Fantastic box for about a year now. I subscribed to it when I bought the advent calendar, which I'm pretty sure was last year. And I'm getting ready to cancel it, not through any fault of the beauty box itself, but just because I just simply don't need any more products in my life, but I wanted to keep it for December just, you know, to round the year off. So here's what I got in this month's box. First up, I got the Nip and Fab Salicylic Fix Face Scrub. Face Scrub is something that I never really have many backups of, so that will go down well in my collection. Aromatherapy Associates Revive Morning Bath and Shower Oil. These are really nice. I've had a couple of these in the past and I do really like them, but they're not something that I always think to go out and buy myself, so that is nice. We then have the Moroccan Oil All-in-One Leave-In Conditioner. I like Moroccan Oil products to be, you know, for the ones that I've tried. I've not tried this specific one, but I really like that it's also quite a small product. Again, I'm going to be able to use it up in a reasonable amount of time, and I am going to be trying to use up a lot more things in the new year. This is, where is it? The Christoph Robin Mask Regenerating Mask. I feel like I have had something like this before. I think in different packaging, but I've definitely had a Christoph Robin hair product, like a hair mask, and I really, really liked it, but it's quite an expensive brand, so I never went out and repurchased it. But I'm very excited if this is the one. I did really enjoy it. We then have the This Works Deep Sleep Pillow Spray, and this just says fall asleep faster naturally and wake up refreshed. I've never tried this before. I'm going to give it a go. These aren't always my favourite things. They smell very lavendery most of the time. I'm not always a massive fan of lavender, but it's worth a go. I have not been sleeping great. I've been going to bed very, very late. It's worth a try. Last but not least, we have some Miley gel nail wraps. It says 20 gel nail stickers and no LED or UV lamp are required. You basically just stick them on. They last for up to 14 days apparently. And yeah, so this is what they look like. I have never tried these before, but we will give them a go at some point. You just sort of select the one that fits, apply and press them on, trim them and enjoy. So they might be quite fun to try. But yeah, that's everything in my box. So I've just gotten into bed. I'm going to try the pillow spray tonight that I showed in my Look Fantastic box. Just about to read the next chapter of my book. I am reading the A Heart for Christmas, the advent calendar book. I'll put a little picture on the screen just here. I am actually reading it as an ebook rather than the physical version of the book. Just because I don't need any physical books and I like reading ebooks because they don't really take up any physical space. I can't really give you much of an opinion on it yet as we're only on day 2, but I'm putting this in now so that when I come to edit it and I've read it for like the whole week, I'll be able to give you a bit of an update on what I think. Hello. It is Thursday. I mean, technically it's Friday because it's the early hours of Friday morning, but it's Thursday. It's not Friday till I've been to bed and been to sleep, which, I mean, you know, we're not very good at. I'm back in the cupboard. I'm on my computer. I am just about to upload Friday's video actually and get that going because we haven't done that yet. But I have been I've been busy this evening. I have got I call it a cricket machine. That's what people in like America call it, but it's like a cry cut. You know what I mean, don't you? Where it cuts the vinyl and stuff. So I've been making some t-shirts today for somebody that we know. They're going on a very exciting trip and they wanted some t-shirts to go, like personalised t-shirts, and like people get like the Disneyland ones and things like that. They wanted some of those, so I've just made those. I could do with buying a couple more memory cards. I've got plenty of memory cards kicking around somewhere. I just can never find a memory card when I need a memory card. But I am currently uploading my video. I'm going to make sure it's got like a title and bits and bobs like that, and then I am going to get in bed because I need all the sleep I can get because I'm going to London on Saturday. So I've got work tomorrow because it's Friday, and I'm going to London on Saturday, so I need to be well rested. I also have no idea what I'm wearing to London. I cannot decide what I want to wear. You know that dilemma where you're like, I want a really cute outfit, but it's also going to rain all day, and I need to be warm. You know. And we'll be going early and coming back late, so we'll kind of be out at like the coldest points in the day as well. But I don't know, it's going to be fine. We're just going to hope for the best. I'm going to take my camera and vlog, so I do need to clear my memory card off for that. I don't really know what else to tell you. It's been a really, really long week, and I feel like this video is a bit of like a real mishmash of random stuff. I don't know what I was kind of expecting when I started putting this together. I don't really know what I was thinking, but we'll just see. I've got these are my brand new Christmas pajamas for this year. Aren't they cute? I saw these. It was before Halloween, and they're from Poundland. Can you believe that? Pep & Co. They were either £12 or £15, and now my camera battery is dying. Hold on. Job I had one on charge. But yeah, they were either £12 or £15. I think they were 12. Aren't they cute? They've got little elves and... Oops, are we in focus? Just thought they were absolutely gorgeous. And I love Christmas pyjamas. So as you know, I am doing my advent of the day. And I open my advent calendar and share that with you. And then I do my mug of the day and I share that with you because I'm a crazy mug lady and I love mugs. And I know that somebody out there is going to think that this is absolutely like top tier, like consumerism. But I would really love to have 25 different pairs of pyjamas for Christmas. Like just Christmas pyjamas. I'm not talking about like my nice summer pyjamas or, you know, those like nice spring pyjamas that are on the thinner side. And, you know, I'm talking like legit like ugly Christmas pajamas, like the Grinch, the elves, all these aren't ugly. You know what I mean though, like the tacky Christmas pajamas. I'd really like to have 25 different pairs of Christmas pajamas, or 24, you know, I'd settle for 24. So that I could wear a different pair of Christmas pajamas every single day up till Christmas. And obviously they'd go through the wash and all that kind of stuff. But I think I've got either 6 or 7 pairs of Christmas pyjamas that obviously I'll rotate through up until Christmas. But yeah, does that not sound like the cutest idea? And do you know what also, right? This is the 1 AM train of thought in my brain. So like, this is a second thought. We'll circle back to the first one. I am like a real night owl. So like, I have been absolutely so tired all day. So I sat on the sofa when I got home from work. You know, when your eyes just shut and you just can't do anything because you're just so tired. And then like at one point my little boy was sat just like watching telly, winding down. Before I went up to bed, and I literally went and I like laid on his leg, and he was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, just humour me. Just cuddle me for 5 minutes. So yeah, and then I was basically falling asleep, and now it's like 1:30 in the morning, and I'm like, let's go, let's do something. So I think I would have been like the night watch if I was a caveman. That's what I was circling back to. I think I would have been on night watch if I was a caveman, but also not, because I'm scared of everything. So like, I'd be on night watch, and every single time I heard any single noise, I'd be like, wake up, I'm scared. So maybe that would have been the worst job for me, but I would have been awake enough to know that there was a noise. I don't know what I'm going on about. I'm actually past it. Can you believe that a whole week of like December has already like disappeared? I've been trying the pillar spray out of my Look Fantastic box, and now this is one of two theories. Either this pillow spray is an absolute miracle worker. It's the This Works Deep Sleep Pillow Spray or something like that. You'll have seen it earlier in the video. And either it's an absolute miracle worker and this is like the answer to everybody's sleep problems, or I'm just too tired and the second my head hits the pillow, I'm just like, gone. It's one of the two. We're going to keep testing the pillow spray and see if we think it's the pillow spray. I'm just going to have 5 more minutes. I'm going to chuck a quick thumbnail together and hope for the best. But yeah, I shall catch up with you all tomorrow, Friday. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but a lot of it will probably just be, I say like prep for London, but it'll be all the little jobs. So I want to make sure I've got like my battery pack and spare batteries and all sorts of stuff like that. And then I'm going to try and have an early night on Friday, but I'm also trying to have an early night tonight, and look where that's got me. So here we go. So I've just curled my hair, and this is what it's looking like right now. It looks a little bit crazy, and this is not the finished product. I'm going to basically go to bed and sleep on this tonight, and I've just put loads of hairspray on it. And in the morning, it will have dropped just the right amount, and it will look really nice. But in order to get the effect I like, I have to curl it like this first. So I'll show you what it looks like in the morning. Obviously you'll see what it looks like tomorrow because I'll be vlogging anyway. These are such nice curls though. I've done a really good job today. And I don't mind that they're all like really like piecey, so they're all like completely separate. I've hairsprayed them and stuff. Like I say, it's not going to look like this in the morning, please don't worry. I've just set out all my makeup for tomorrow. I'm currently watching Zoe's Vlogmas. I love Zoe's Vlogmas. I watch it every year without fail. It is a true sign of Christmas. But yeah, I am going to get sorted soon and think about heading off to bed. But yeah, just thought I'd show you my hair, just drinking a coffee, making sure everything's charged, making sure I've got my train tickets. I've picked my outfit for tomorrow. And let me tell you, I've spent all week asking the girls from work what they're wearing tomorrow. So I'm going with the girls from work to London. And I kept being like, what are you wearing? I don't know what to wear, I don't know what to wear. And they were all like, probably just like my jeans and a jumper and, you know. And I was like, oh, but I don't know what to wear. And I've picked a really cute outfit, so I am really happy about that, really looking forward to it. I will show you what I'm wearing at some point. If I don't show it in this video, actually I might do like I'm going to show you me doing my makeup and stuff in the morning, so you might get to see it anyway. But I am going to do a standalone London vlog, so stay tuned for that. That'll be my next video after this one. But yeah, I just thought I would update you on the curly hair.
A different one.
My advent calendar came with 2 number 1s and no number 7. So I have 2 number 1s. Now, if you ask me if that is largely a problem based on the products, it is not. So in number 1, as you will have seen, we got a foaming cleanser, a plumping moisturiser, and ow, I've just literally scraped my arm, and the jelly makeup remover. So we got 3 products, and I think that set's worth roughly around £30. Just based off what I can remember on the website. In this one is exactly the same thing. So I have definitely got 2 identical number 1s. Now, I know for some people that would be really, really annoying. And at first when I spotted that, I spotted this like a couple of months ago when I first unboxed the advent calendar when it arrived to me. And I was like, oh my god, that's like so annoying. And then I decided that I was going to look inside number 1, in both the number 1s, to see what the situation was, to see if they just mislabeled the box but put the right products in, or if I had actually got 2 repeats of number 1. When I realised that I'd got 2 repeats of number 1, one of the first things I did is went onto YouTube and see if anybody had reviewed the advent calendar, which they absolutely had, and I clicked through to find out what number 7 was and what I was missing. Put it somewhere here if I can. The micellar water and I think they're love heart shaped, the cotton pads. Now, what I got in my advent calendar as a second lot was about £30, and I think they were about roughly 15. So I ended up with nearly like double the price worth of product value. I also am not a massive fan of a micellar water. I would much rather have a face cleanser, like a liquid one. And yeah, so the fact that I've ended up with 2 of these is not a massive thing. I probably don't need 2 of the jelly makeup remover or the moisturiser, but you know, I can always slip that into somebody's Christmas present if I decide that I'm not going to keep it for myself. There's plenty of people who I can sort of add that on for. But yeah, if you're wondering why number 7 is not quite number 7 for the little advent clip, that is why. Hello, it is Sunday morning and I am just making the final edits to today's vlog video. I'm really tired from London yesterday, but I had nearly 9 hours sleep last night and it has done me the world of good. I went to bed before, like, I was in bed for probably like 10 o'clock. I was so tired. I did about 24,000 steps yesterday walking around London. Now, I said this in my London vlog, which is the next one coming, but I have got a few things wrong with my body, and one of them is to do with my bones and my joints and all that kind of stuff, and it takes the absolute life out of me when I do things like that. By the time I got on the train to come home, my whole body for like just over half, like it was about an hour and a half we were on the train, my entire body like just completely like seized up. I was like, oh, it took me ages to walk back to the car from the train station. I was like lagging behind. But I had such a nice time. You'll have seen me sort of getting ready, and that, yeah. But yeah, I don't really know what this video is like. I have watched most of it back as I've been editing it. It is basically just like the 3 AM diaries, basically. Well, not 3 AM, but like the late night diaries. It's all the little bits after work. I am going to try and make next week's a little bit more interesting. We'll see what happens. Who knows? But yeah, I'm going to end the video here because I'm going to get ready. Then I'm going to go food shopping because that's my usual Sunday activity. And then after that, we are going to go out somewhere for the day, but I think I'm going to film that separately. So I'm going to kind of sign this off here, and yeah, we will just see what this looks like. If you are enjoying these very random adventures that I'm going on, please do feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Give the video a little thumbs up if you enjoy. If you enjoy hearing me ramble. And yeah, I am still very, very tired. I don't want to get ready. I don't want to do anything. But I had a donut for breakfast this morning. Because I bought donuts in London. You'll have to wait till the next vlog, to find out what those donuts were. But I had a donut for breakfast and it was incredible. And I just thought I needed to share that with you, because that is obviously an adult choice, having a donut for breakfast. You know, here we are. So, yeah, I am going to go before I ramble anymore. I am going to make myself look presentable. I'm going to get dressed, do the food shop, be an adult, and then we'll go out. So I'll take you with us in a video coming, and we will see. But thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. I'm sorry if this has been like really just boring and random and strange. I will try and make next week's weekly vlog a little bit more interesting, I promise. But yeah, thank you for watching. I appreciate you coming back to my channel, or if you've only just found me on this video and you've stayed all this way to the end, congratulations, I appreciate it. And I shall catch you all in my next video. Bye!